I know that your stance on Bitcoin is that it can't really, ever be a currency due to the fixed supply. What do I do if I'm looking to avoid the like long tail inflationary risks associated with, me working 30 hours a week and my, money is not growing in line with the inflation? Like why can, Bitcoin never be a currency from your point of view?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a obviously super, super big proponent of ETH and Bitcoin and everything. It's kind of difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin when today we're talking it's literally at its all-time high. And so I think like Bitcoin is an incredibly good investment. So to be completely clear, and also ETH and the thing is though that I think more and more people are starting to understand is an investment is exactly the opposite of a currency, right? Because a good currency, you can do accounting, you can use it as your unit of account because it keeps your standard of living the same. It can buy things that are valuable to you, like food, rent, electrical costs, gas, and everything that humans actually need across a longer time horizon than Bitcoin. Bitcoin will go up, it'll come down. It's good to hold in the extreme long term, but if you have all of your money in volatile assets, unless you have extremely high capital and basically have a lot of value that you're basically completely well off, you want to have some amount of stability in parts of your portfolio, right? So I'm not saying people should sell Bitcoin for FPI. In fact, they should have a lot of good investments in ETH and BTC and all of these things, but they should do their accounting in something that keeps their standard of living the same. And everyone does that with dollars for for everything, right? And so I think that having a native unit of account in crypto to be able to do that is extremely important. That's the main thing. I think that there's a lot of BTC maxis that say everything is going to be denominated in Bitcoin, and then there's a lot of ETH people that say things will be denominated in ETH and stuff like that. But I actually think that ETH and Bitcoin, as well as stuff like Ohm that are reserve currencies, backing a unit of account is more useful, right? I think that people being able to take loans in something that's stable and knowing that, for example, they can repay a loan in FPI is actually much more useful than taking out, for example, a loan in Bitcoin and not knowing that if you're going to owe like 500K per Bitcoin if Bitcoin keeps growing in the next few years, right? And that's also why you see people don't take out a lot of loans in Bitcoin, right? Everyone takes out loans in dollars. Everything that happens on chain in the Rari Fuse pools, on Aave and Compound, everyone's taking out loans in dollars because they know about what kind of purchasing power they're going to have to repay, right? And that's really important. That's why people don't borrow Bitcoin. They don't borrow ETH as much. They actually borrow dollars against it, right? And so the FPI can be the thing that they take loans against their Bitcoin and their ETH.